what God?
What's that?
To help you
But this is my point. Cause
to
like
help you with your money.
But listen, this is my point. Why are women always shaming men for how God created us? We have a listen, it's like if you go buy a pair of Jordans. Listen, it's like if you go buy a pair of Jordans or something, or a pair of shoes. The jump man is gonna be on it, the tongue is gonna be made a certain type of way, the shoelaces is gonna be a certain color. That's just the way it was made in the factory. This just the way we was made in a factory. God made us this way. We got a high testosterone, we got high sex drives, and we like having sex. That's just the way God made us, but it's demonized in this society. They try to make it seem like, oh, something wrong, all you want to do is fuck, all men want to do is fuck. That's the way God made us. You think it just started happening 20 years ago? No. It's been this way since the beginning of time.
Listen, God made y'all that way, right? But yes. God also says
go ahead.
We should not have sex before marriage.
Right.
He never said that, yes, ever.
He did.
No, he did not.
God said that we should keep ourselves to ourselves until you get into a marriage.
Not true.
That is very true.
Sex is marriage.
No.
That's what I believe.
You're supposed to get in this is why most people fail in relationships and stuff like that, because they don't know who they dealing with in a relationship before they have sex.
Okay, you're right. Now
all the relationship is about is lust and what you want out of that person.
I agree.
And a man lusts before he even get to know that woman.
That's the problem.
And that's the main problem.
That way, God did say that we are supposed to remain virgins until we get.
Not true. Now, okay, so watch this. Okay, so check this out. So you telling me that marriage licenses and walking down the aisle and some preacher saying, do you accept her to be her wife? That's an American custom. You know, people don't get married that way.
Yeah, and
that's what you're thinking about when you think of marriage. You're thinking about a marriage license and going to the courthouse and having a wedding and all that. That's what you think. How you think people was getting married before America existed?
No, people was getting married
with a Bible.
How though?
Married with a Bible.
No, sex is marriage. That's what I'm telling you, bro. That's how you consummate marriage. That's what it is.
So you
sex is marriage.
Everybody you have sex with. That's anybody you have sex with. How go? Everybody you have sex with.
When you lose your virginity, the man that takes your virginity is your husband.
You fuck her.
I'm just saying.
Shut up.
Go ahead.
You fuck her. Right? And then you go home and fuck your wife. You fucking.
So what, you got 2 wives now?
No.
No, because you're not a virgin. Now, if you was a virgin, then yeah.
You fucking her.
I took her virginity.
Go home, you fuck your wife. That means you turn every woman that you fuck back to your woman.
But why is it so wrong?
Because it's wrong.
My God, man.
So you turn her diseases and all that.
But who says she got a disease? Who said I got a disease? Why? Every time somebody say something about having sex with multiple partners, it's always, you got a disease, you might get a disease, you might.
And this time of day, we ain't talking about back in them days. We're talking about these time of days, right now, right this minute. You think you ain't gonna get the disease?
Probably would. I'm not even.
So why you don't keep?
I don't even trust women. I do.
Why wouldn't you trust women? You got a woman.
But I only trust her to a degree.
Why?
Because she's a woman. I don't trust women in America.
You should know.
I don't trust women in this country.
Why you don't trust?
Because in this country, I'm gonna tell you. Because listen, I'm gonna tell you, because in this country they celebrate being a thought. They celebrate whole behavior. They propagate. There's nothing wrong with a woman exploring her sexuality. So when you got women listening to that, they think it's okay to fuck around and to fuck off and all that.
This generation is lost.
And plus,
this generation is lost. How old are you? 30 what?
32.
You're lost. This
no, I'm not lost.
Is lost.
No.
Because every woman is not like that.
I'm not saying every woman is like that.
The women you hit,
the majority of women are like that.
Is that's the type of women you like?
No, the majority.
Get that out your head.
Miss Jane, the majority of women are like that.
No, it's not.
Yes, they are.
Not.
All you gotta do is get on TikTok. All you gotta do is get on Facebook. Get on YouTube. Get on Instagram. You'll see it.
You need to stay off of it and look on something.
I don't be on it, but I'm just telling you.
And Virginia, you be
on it.
What I'm saying, look on
because
TikTok.
I'm aware, because that's awareness. I'm aware of how women carry themselves these days.
Let me explain something to you. Y'all growing up in a whole different way I was growing up. A whole different generation. First of all, we didn't walk around like that.
I'm just saying.
Walk around like that.
If I had a woman,
got hoes, we got, they had prostitutes and all that. We had hot girls. You know how like a person, you hot in your ass.
Yeah.
You hot. I mean, okay, but we didn't walk around with, our bodies showing, cause
No, you missing the point, Ms. Jane. What I'm saying is, if I had a woman and she cheated on me, what penalty is like? How is she gonna be? Is the government going to penalize her? Is she going to be fucking sent to jail? Is she going to be put to death? Is her fingers going to be cut off? Listen, that's my point. So a woman knows she can cheat on a nigga and get away with it and not be penalized. So why would I trust a woman who knows she can get away with cheating on me?
No, that's not true. Because sometimes
I don't get what he's saying.
I'm just saying.
The reason why women get away with cheating on guys is because it's not expected. Like, we be so in love in the beginning. Now, if a woman cheat on you, she not in love with you. I can tell you
I agree. Now that I agree with.
But in the beginning, like, she show you that.
Until you do her wrong. Once you do her wrong, the woman loves you. But once you do her wrong, you might as well fuck.
Because I'm not gonna lie.
She could be the baddest bitch, the bitch you always say, but once you do her wrong,
I'm just saying, like, women just have the ability to do what they want in America. That's what I'm saying.
No, but so do men.
So it's hard to. We should. We're men. We're men. We are men. We built this world. We run this world. The world consists because of us. We should have the right to do whatever the fuck we want. We're men.
Let me tell you. Y'all keep thinking Adam was the first person.
He was.
It was Eve.
Oh my God.
You gotta come through a woman to get here.
Okay. What came first, the chicken or the egg? The chicken.
Oh
That's the man.
Really?
Yes.
So
I'm listening.
A man's dropping the egg. So you tell me
No, the woman is dropping the egg.
Okay. So who get here first?
What I'm saying is the chicken was first. The woman came from the chicken.
God made Adam out of them.
No, he
yes,
didn't.
He did.
You gotta read the Bible, and you keep reading
That's
it.
in the Bible.
And you keep reading it, and you keep reading it. Because, let me explain something to y'all. Now, I really believe, because to get
Bree knows what she's talking about. He was made out of dirt.
Till you get here, you gotta come through a woman.
No, the man was made first, then the woman was made from the man.
From his rib.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all.
Now, that part is probably metaphorical.
Because I believe that a long time. I believed it a long time to a month ago. You know what I'm saying?
But that's feminism.
And when they breaking that Bible down for me, when they took that King James and broke that motherfucking Bible down.
I can break it down. I'm telling you.
Broke that Bible down, and then you go back to the next couple fucking pages, and it's saying the same
So
shit.
you think God is a woman?
It's saying the same thing.
You think God is a woman?
It's a man and a woman.
No, he's not. It say father. It don't say mother. It say father. Thou Father who art in heaven. Father, that's a masculine vibration. So he's of a male being, not a woman.
This conversation has been 5 topics in like 5 minutes.
But the point I was trying to make was that, because I don't even remember what your original question was. I don't. But I don't remember. I thought I remember. I thought I did. It was something about women and men. I don't know, but you said I'm trying to remember. I can't remember.
Because it's not meant for us to remember. That's why. Because we arguing and we fussing over.
Because I gotta go to the head school.
Man.
We arguing about stuff that we shouldn't be arguing about.
We're not arguing. We just debating. I just feel like.
We're supposed to debate
So
about it.
that's what you were saying. That's how I started. Bree said, no, one of y'all said women are smarter than men. That's how I started. And women are not smarter than men.
Yeah, women is smarter.
Women are not smarter than men. They're not. It's been proven.
Put a baby. How? Who proved it? Put a baby girl and baby boy.
Men are better decision makers.
You say women are better decision makers?
No, men are better decision makers. Now, women pay more attention to details. I will say they more detail oriented, but they're not smarter than us.
Men do not make good decisions.
Women don't make good decisions.
Everybody don't make good decisions.
Right.
But I'm saying overall, men are better decision makers.
No.
We are. It's been proven that men know how to manage their money better than women. I can even go on a lower level. Men know how to drive better than women. You know, statistically, most car accidents involve women.
I can drive.
And I'm gonna tell you why. A main reason why women can't be smarter than men, because y'all more emotional. So everybody know when you're emotional, you're not thinking
Okay,
straight.
let's break
Women
it
are
down.
more emotional.
Just
They're way more
Baltimore
emotional.
alone, just Baltimore. Who had the most crashes?
Women are
Who had
statistically.
the most crashes in Baltimore?
Women are statistically involved in
No,
more
we
car
talking about the
accidents than
world.
men.
We talking about
Why?
Baltimore.
Because they're poor decision makers.
Drive.
What?
Women are poor decision makers.
Okay, what they getting at the what year? This year?
Period.
Oh, you know, that's what they know.
Period. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Period. Women are poor.
Because when he's talking
Not all
about,
women, but most women.
He's talking.
I'm saying men are better decision makers.
I don't know where he
I get my
his
facts
stuff
from.
Yeah, I don't know where. Because women is smarter than men.
Give me an example of how a woman is smarter than a man.
Always from a baby.
Give me an example.
From a baby. Okay. Put a girl in school.
Okay.
Put a boy in school. Give them a test.
Okay.
Never say they never been in school before.
Okay.
I bet you a little girl know how to say her ABC before a little boy know how to say his ABC.
So you subscribe to women mature, girls mature faster than
Yeah,
guys.
that's why they smart.
I do, but I think that's
why they are smart.
Okay,
I think that's
all right,
true
so
to a
that brings
degree.
me to my next
That's
point.
why they smarter.
Go ahead.
No woman is smarter than any man, and no man is smarter than any woman. We just naturally have certain instincts that we have in life as a woman.
And that
as a
what
man.
God put in us. That he don't put in y'all.
And they have stuff that God put in
that's
them
not in y'all.
us. So
And you hold it. And
we are
another one
smarter
thing.
in certain things than y'all are, and y'all aren't.
And vice
y'all are
versa.
smarter in certain things than
Let me explain to you
yeah.
one thing.
I agree with that.
One
I
thing
still say
God-
we're smarter than y'all though, but
No.
you made a good point though.
If we carry things that y'all don't carry, like what is it, nurture, like we are,
Yeah, y'all nurture us. Yeah.
Y'all don't know, y'all not efficient in being a natural.
But we're more rational than women. We're more logical than women.
Y'all are more rational. I'm not gonna say like,
Yes.
Y'all more rational.
We were
Yeah.
rational and more logical
Not
than
logical.
women. We are
But-
more logical than women.
Now, what logic is that comes in with like IQ and stuff like that, like what you learned in school and like
Right.
how you know how to problem solve and stuff like that because of what you learned. Like now that can go hand in hand because we really don't know if who like in the world like are men smarter than women. Like that's a whole like.
But
statistic thing.
okay, let me ask you a question. Is it better to be single or in a relationship?
I say single.
Exactly. You just proved my point of why we're smarter than any person should know that it's better to be in a relationship.
Why is it better to be in a relationship?
Because men and women were made for each other. We just using common sense that men and women were
for
made.
each other, but God didn't say that we had to physically be like. Now I feel like you said earlier about the whole wedding thing.
Mhm.
Like the way we go about relationships and stuff like that. Nobody. It's no way to have a right relationship. You know, like
Okay.
when we talk about relationships, I'm thinking you talk about like being with somebody, being faithful to that person. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But relationships can go either way.
Having a family.
Yeah, but not every relationship works out that way. And 9 times out of most relationships these days don't work out that way. And that brings me back to not knowing a person. Like, you get in a relationship with a person, y'all having sex, whatever. But nowadays, that's a freaking requirement, I guess.
It should be. What you
Yeah,
mean?
but why can't we get to know each other before we have sex? Like,
No,
why
I
can't
think you
start to
should.
why can't I love you before I have sex with you? Like,
But that's a part of love. That's how we express love.
Person with their brain, their head.
Sex is a way of expressing yourself.
Before they
yeah,
even
but why
have
can't I
sex.
fall in love with who you are before I have sex with you? Like,
Because you gonna wind up.
9 times out of 10, if I'm in love with you and then we have sex, then the sex gonna be
You still got needs,
9
though.
times better. Like
You still got
You
needs,
can wait.
but you still got needs.
Right,
though.
you can wait.
yeah, but I don't have to have sex. Like literally, I
Right.
can go years without having
No, you
sex.
cannot.
Yes,
I can
you
go
can.
No, you cannot, Bree.
Yes,
No,
you
you cannot. I don't
can.
believe that.
I
don't
went
believe
a
it.
whole 3 years without having sex because my boyfriend went to college in North Carolina.
You went a whole 3
A
years.
whole
I don't
3
believe
years
you.
without
Cap.
having sex.
Cap. That's cap, bro.
My girlfriend
I don't believe
is
you, bro.
with one
3
man.
years.
Listen.
You did something to please
My
yourself.
best friend.
You ain't just go.
I didn't have sex.
But you did
Right.
something.
It doesn't matter. She pleased herself.
Okay then. So it
So
wasn't
what?
just I was just celibate. I ain't.
Yeah, but it's no sex. Like I
No
don't need
penetration or
sex.
nothing like that.
Yeah, like
Okay. That.
most women can go without sex. Unless
Right.
She just
We
don't
can-
always.
Yes.
I'm saying
me
I
explain
can't go. I
something to you.
can't go that long.
Yeah.
I
You
can't.
can, you probably can.
I can't. I can't. I could barely go a week.
That's why he cheated on me.
You
when
don't
I was
get
doing-
blue
when I-
balls.
When he went down there and I wasn't having sex with nobody, but he was
Because he's a man, he got needs. His
Yeah,
sex
but
drive
fuck
is
that,
higher
fuck
than
that,
yours.
fuck that.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, If you were smarter than men, you would understand the nature of a man. And you would have been like, okay, he had needs.
I thought he loved me.
Let me
He
hit this
did.
one
Just
now.
because he had sex don't mean he didn't love you.
No, he didn't.
No, see, y'all. I'm
Okay.
showing you how we smarter than y'all. Just because a man has sex with another woman does
But
not
let me
mean he
learn.
don't love you.
He
It's
told
just
me he
physical.
didn't love me back then. He didn't love me until he realized that I was the one for
You're
him.
right,
Like,
right. You got that right.
He
But
told me that he didn't love
that
me.
was probably true, but you're not going to just say he didn't love you.
He didn't.
Because I'm saying, okay,
talking
let's say he
about
didn't
sex.
say that. But let's say he did tell you he loved you when he had sex with another woman. That does not mean he don't love you. That's just a physical. That don't mean he don't love you. His heart probably is with you, but his penis was in her.
No, it is wrong.
That's not wrong, dude. That's your emotions. That's what I'm saying. You got when you take your emotions out of it, it's not
Because
wrong.
you fucking over the girl that you fucking with because you know you don't have no intentions of being with her.
You know why? You ever got your heart broke?
Yes,
Huh?
yes, it hurts.
It hurts. It hurts like hell.
Yes, I
don't it?
cried.
You damn right you cried.
I cried.
So why you keep
Cry.
sticking your
Because
dick
it hurted.
in another
I
fucking
know
woman?
I didn't cry.
Why
You
you
didn't
keep
cry?
sticking
Well, you
your
ain't
dick?
really love him then.
No, I did. I felt
You would've
like
cried then.
No, I felt betrayed. That I was mad. Like I was mad about it. I didn't feel. I'm not crying. I don't cry over niggas. I'm not even going out.
Boy, you must don't. I don't know, cause
I was in
I
love
don't
with
know.
him. Like I was doing crazy shit. Like
Uh-huh.
I was doing crazy shit over this nigga, and I was loyal to him for 3 years. If I ain't love him, I didn't have to do that. I could have easily did what he did while he was away. Like, but I didn't do that. But I'm not. When I cry, it has to be something that makes me like something that's worthy of crying for. Like,
So you
if
wouldn't
I
cry
go-
over
if I
man?
go-
Let me ask you one thing. Just one fucking thing.
Go ahead, Miss.
You say men have to have sex.
Yes, we do.
Okay, what do you do when you in fucking prison? You fuck
You
each
whack
other?
off. And some niggas fuck other niggas. You whack
That's all
off.
I wanted to know.
But yeah, like
She is crazy.
I don't got time to cry about a situation. I wanted to approach
Whack off,
him
but
about
you
the
get blue
situation.
balls.
If
That's
you really
fine.
in love with a dude and he cheat on you,
I didn't cry.
you're gonna cry.
I didn't cry. My heart dropped to my stomach, and then after that, I just was mad trying to figure out like why the fuck did he do it? Because that weekend he was coming home to come and see me.
Right.
So I'm thinking like, well, damn, like you couldn't wait 3 days.
Yeah. Sometimes niggas think with the wrong head. Niggas do stupid shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, y'all do stupid
We
shit.
do dumb shit. Like, yeah, we do.
Because it's always when a woman is there for a man in prison, he always go to some other hoe bitch.
What do you want him
You know
to
what
do,
I'm saying?
Miss Jane? What do you want him to do? He gotta come on, he got sexual needs that have to be pleased.
Sex is not a need.
It is
It's a
I want you
no,
to
it's
tell
a
me
need.
this when you
No,
get
it's
my
sex.
age.
Oh my God,
When
sex
you
is
get my
a need.
age, when you get my age, I want you to.
Sex is a
I
need,
want
bro.
to see you
For
when
us,
you get my age.
for us men, and you ask
Okay,
any
you
man,
know,
Older couples, like the older men and women that's like 80 something years old.
they don't have sex anymore.
They don't have sex.
Yeah, because they done already had all that sex. They done-
Exactly.
That's why I
So
can't-
you
And they
don't
love each
need
other.
to have
That's why I
anything.
can't get in your conversation.
I
don't
believe
have
when you're
sex.
young and that
I don't
testosterone
have
bumping
sex.
and your sex drive is high, it's a need. It's why you think people rape people and stuff
No,
like
but
that.
men's testosterone is always,
Yeah, like that.
But
That's
when the men turn 80 years old, they ain't doing
that
all
shit ain't because they
no more.
don't. That's because they don't have a sex drive anymore. It's no longer a need. But if you got something
It's not.
that's driving you, that's man.
They don't have sex drive. They have.
And it's all in your mind.
Something's
If you don't
wrong
think about
down
sex,
there.
then you,
They not
if you don't
getting
think about
hard.
sex, then you won't worry about having sex.
Now that I agree with that. That's fair.
If you
That's
don't think
fair.
about it, then that's how I got through.
That's fair.
Years, not even thinking about it.
But it's hard not to think about it when you see it everywhere. You see it on
I
the
don't
internet.
think about
You walk
it
down the
till I
street,
have
you
sex.
seeing girls with booty shorts and her titties out. You come to work, it's
That's
women
you,
looking.
that's you.
I'm just saying, what you mean? It's right in your
No, but I'm
face.
saying, no, I don't. Even if I saw sex, like it's not like, oh yeah, I want sex. Like,
Cause y'all different. Like us men, it was just different. That should be like. And plus, men like we don't dress as provocative as women dress, so it ain't plastered in y'all face. You're like you see a bunch of niggas with their shirt off with a six pack and all muscular or prick showing. Or
You keep
we
talking
see it
about
all the
your-
time. Everywhere we
your
go,
age. You talking
everywhere we
about
go, we
your
see it.
age.
Everywhere we go, we see it. I'm gonna get on the bus when I go home. It's gonna be somebody with her titties out. It's gonna be a bitch with her ass out. You see it everywhere. It make you think about sex. And I feel like that's what they want. They want you to think about sex. It's in every movie. It's in every music video. They talking about sex in every song. It's like all you
And
think
so
about is sex.
So is gay people in every fucking movie and every fucking